everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 19, I think we're up to? Yes, Vlogmas Day 19. So as I said yesterday, today I was at work, so I haven't had a lot of time to think about what to make videos of, and I haven't showered today because today I didn't do much repotting, I was just pruning. And, God, pruning takes a long time. Some of those trees needed a lot of pruning. That Chinese elm at the end, I didn't even finish before my shift ended. It was just like, pew! New shoots everywhere, some of them grown quite thick. It was bad. But I managed to get it mostly into a nicer shape, and my boss is going to finish it off. But yeah, no, what? So yesterday I was going to, I think I said I was going to talk about subscribers. Now what was I going to talk about subscribers? So the first thing is, I have over 1,000 subscribers, and that number keeps going up. And I think I mentioned this in the my subscribers real video that, you know, I have no increase in views. It's just increase in subscribers, these mysterious people. And, you know, you have to wonder why people subscribe to things that they're not going to watch. And I mean, the most obvious thing would be they're just those robots. But my robot theory may be broken because not that long ago, YouTube gave me this thing saying on 13 to 14 December 2018, you may see a noticeable decrease in your subscriber count as we remove spam from your channel, learn more. And so I was like thinking, oh, a noticeable decrease in my subscriber count. Okay, well that sounds exciting. I was sort of betting on like my subscriber count going down to 200 maybe, because the bulk of people who have ever subscribed to me, I think, have inactive accounts. And then the rest, I assume, are robots, apart from the small minority of people who are actually watching. Hello! Yeah, so I kind of assumed that my subscriber number was going to just plummet, because I was like, YouTube's finally doing anything. But then I'm watching my subscribers over the next couple of days, and I think it was 1,068, and it dropped down to the whopping low of 1,066, and it's already gone back up again. What the hell, YouTube? Why did you even bother sending me that message? I mean, what's that other, there's that battle between those two big YouTubers. Let's check in on that. So I sent the link to myself. I have not watched either of these channels. PewDiePie versus T-Series, and people were like, this YouTube crackdown will really affect them. And when I last looked, PewDiePie had 76 million subscribers and T-Series had 75 million subscribers. Well, guess what? Right now, as I'm watching, PewDiePie is 77,490,328, 332, 33, 35, it's keep going up. And T-Series is 76,051,833, 35, 38. And the subscriber difference has remained relatively similar at 1,438,501. It's been roughly that number since I was watching. I was like, oh yeah, YouTube's going to crack down on stuff. And no, nothing has happened. Everyone's subscriber counts, as far as I can see, are perfectly fine. So, you know, good job, YouTube, manufacturing some drama there. Now I have to assume that either YouTube is shit at its job, which is entirely plausible given some of the dodgy decisions they've made over the past year or two, or like however many, like even since they changed our channels to be sterile and boring. But so either YouTube is dumb, or I can just assume that all my subscribers are real people and their accounts aren't closed. They might be inactive, but they're not closed. So what the hell are all these people doing? Subscribing to things and not watching them? I don't get it. It's weird. How many things you subscribe to? Maybe you should cut down if you're not watching things. I don't know. I have my subscription bar. Where is it? And, you know, I keep up with it, but if I subscribe to too many things, I wouldn't be able to keep up with it, would I? And I don't even need to subscribe to some stuff, because YouTube's bloody algorithm, I watch one video on, like, say, watercolor painting, and then it shows me a whole bunch of watercolor painting, and I'm like, okay. So it kind of just shows you stuff that it thinks you want to watch anyway. If I got another message, oh, okay, I'll get back to that reply in a bit. Might just leave it open so I remember it's there. Anyway, so subscribers, I don't know what's going on YouTube. Like, if you're gonna crack down, make it worth my while. I got excited for nothing. I even posted in the community tab, like, hey guys, where do you want to think it goes down to? And it didn't go down at all, really. It was just, where is my freaking... Yeah, so on Studio Beta it's showing 1,067 subscribers. On my actual channel page though, it's showing 1,069 subscribers. So really all YouTube succeeded in doing was mismatching the different counts. Like before, it used to be like Beta would show one number and the channel would show a number like 2 or 3 subscribers higher, and then they fixed that so that they're both showing the same thing, and now they've broken it again. Yeah, well done YouTube, like great job with that. Yeah, so I was like, hey, what do we think, how low do we think my subscriber number will go? And yeah, excited for nothing. What else have I got? Okay, so yeah, no, after I get home from work, I log in and I see on my Feminism in High School video, Christian Tyler, thanks for your dumb comment. I don't know what the hell, they're like, I'm assuming he's probably MRA, or at the very least anti-feminist, and like, he left this huge comment, and without, like, the way he worded it, it wasn't 100% clear that he was just quoting something. It sounded like he was kind of talking about me claiming to be a true feminist, and I was like, what the fuck are you on about? So I go back and I watch my Feminism in High School video, which is a 40-minute long video. Thanks for wasting my time, arsehole. So I go back and watch that just to see, like, what the hell he's talking about, and but you know, because it's 40 minutes, I had to put it on 1.5 times speed, because like I wasn't gonna sit there for 40 minutes, but I probably sat there for 30 minutes instead, and you know, wasted my time anyway. And there's nothing in that video where I claim to be a real feminist, or that other people aren't real feminists. All I do is say, like, yay for feminism that lets me vote and work and basically have equal rights. Not yay for feminism that's gone a little bit insane. I just make a distinction between different kinds of feminism, and this guy posts this massive comment that is basically like shitting on all feminism. I think you're being very narrow-minded with that, because people can call themselves whatever the hell they want. It doesn't mean that they are going to be the extremist nut jobs. You know, there are people, like, I know there's this thing where people are like, oh, why don't you just call yourself an egalitarian, or something, because that's like equal everything and whatever. But see, the thing is, some people call themselves feminists and say, well, my version of feminism means the same thing. So all you're doing is getting upset because they're using the word feminist, even though they don't mean the kind of feminist that you're talking about. People can have different meanings for different words, and it's really kind of annoying because it makes communication between different people difficult. Like, I've noticed I have more of a right-leaning family, and I have more left-leaning friends, and I notice when I talk to them, I have to use different kinds of language, because everyone, like, they misinterpret stuff if you don't speak their language, and I think that's what you're doing. By shitting on all feminism, you're misunderstanding some people's language, you know. So, but what I thought this guy was saying to me is that I was like, oh, you know, they're not real feminists. I think, like, I don't know if you're quoting someone else saying they're not real feminists, or if you're quoting me in some weird way. Like, I don't blame you for not watching my video because it was long, but it was such a confusing comment, especially when I didn't know that you were quoting. Because, see, the way he wrote this, he wrote in inverted commas, they're not real feminists, and then an oldie but goodie but courtesy of this person. And I was like, okay, so the quote is the part that you put in quotation marks, and then there's this massive rant. But now that I've Googled it, I think this person wrote the rant, and all he's done is copy-pasted it without making clear that that's the part he's quoting, not the "they're not real feminists" thing. Like, this, do you see what I mean about language? If you're not clear about the way you write things, I don't know what the fuck you're on about. So I thought "they're not real feminists" was quoting the person, let me just fix that alarm. But actually, "they're not real feminists," I think is you quoting me, and then your actual quote that you're putting in is the rest of your spiel. I don't know. I'm not even putting this up on screen because, like, so I did originally respond to this guy because I thought he was, I had that miscommunication, and I said, did you actually watch my video, or did you just see feminism in the title and freak out? Like, I don't blame you for not watching my 40-minute ramble. Thanks to you, I just watched it again to try to figure out what the fuck you're on about, but I had to put it on 1.5 times speed to save some semblance of my sanity, lol. But if you legit think I'm claiming to be a true feminist, then I think you're claiming to be a true idiot. That's what I wrote. But then it turns out that this is just some copy-paste thing, and I've now marked it as spam now that I've realized that, because I'm pretty sure this is just one of these guys, Christian Tyler. I think he's just one of these guys who sees feminism and wants to spread his propaganda, and I won't have my comment section used for propaganda. If you want to use my comment section, have a conversation with me. I was going to leave it up if you were keen on saying, oh, like, telling me I'm an idiot. I don't mind if you tell me I'm an idiot, but if you're just copy-pasting your propaganda, that's not a conversation with me, that's just you posting your crap everywhere, and I don't think that's a meaningful comment, that's just your spam, so you can fuck off. If you want to have a proper conversation, write it in the comments to me, instead of just pasting your stuff in my online space. Yeah, so I got a little bit over the top about that. I mean, like, the annoying thing is, I agree with some of the stuff that his comment's saying, is some forms of feminism have just gone completely crazy, and that's kind of what I was saying in that video, like, making me watch Clueless, and, you know, making me... You can go back and watch it, because I'm not going to go through that again, but, you know, some things where they're, like, giving more leniency to women in certain situations, not recognizing certain struggles men go through. I agree with that stuff. So, like, why the fuck are you posting this on my channel? It's because you want to show other people. It's not because you're talking to me. You want other people to see your comment, and I'm not letting you use me for your advertising, spam, propaganda nonsense. Yeah, and that will do me for now, because I'm tired. I probably should have had a shower anyway, because it was kind of humid and gross, but hey, it's 9:30, I need to get this uploaded, and, what did I even talk about today? I don't even know. I'm so tired, and then people annoy me, and then I just go and ramble on my unplanned videos. But, you know, I need to get it uploaded, and then I just need to go the hell to bed. Alright, so, see you tomorrow, everyone, and probably won't see you, Christian Tyler. But hey, if you want to have a real conversation, I'm open to it. Just don't be a dick posting your propaganda around. Don't make me ban you from this stuff. I'll just mark you as spam for now, but, yeah, fuck off.
You won't change me. You won't tame my thunder. You won't break me. You won't take me under.
Catwoman, cosmic gear!